Hello guys, welcome back to another video where today I have Sage Football Motherlode, as I'd like to call it. So this is over 3 years. It goes from 2022 through 2024. So we have more or less 4 Sage 2022 packs, 4 2023 Sage Low Series, and 1 High Series of 23. 1 2024 Sage Collector's Edition, 7 of these Artistry, and then, well, just 2 Artistry Premium packs, and a 2022 Sage Football Autograph pack. So, at least 1 autograph. Sage is not the highest end football, but hopefully we can find something decent out of here. So let's get started with the 2022 Collector's Edition Sage. So not expecting much out of these, but a few autographs would be good. Smear White, Logan Hall. And then next levels of Aiden Hutchinson, Kalen Geiger, and then Jahan Dotson. So I expect this to be a relatively quick video. There's only 5 cards, and I leave every single pack except the Artistry Premiums. Matt Corral, Christian Harris, next level Jalen Tolbert, Kelvin Austin Jr., and an Artistry of Tyler Goodson. So these will start to get repetitive pretty quickly. You will later find out. So, there's not going to be much exciting on this video, truthfully. Pierre Strong, Mario Goodrich, Artistry of Jerome Ford, Drake London, and Jalen Tolbert. So, I thought I would just do this as my first video back in a while. I haven't been posting a lot, other than football kicking videos. This is my first football card video I've uploaded in a few months, so thought I'd just start off with something easy. Keontae Ingram, Trey Sterling, Cade Otton, Tyquan Thornton, and Bailey Zappi, next level. Alright, we have the 23 Sage. Just start with the Collector's Edition, or Low Series, excuse me. So you'll see these look a little bit different. Zach Kuntz, Roshan Johnson, Daniel Scott. I'll run out of room here for each year. Mohamed Ibrahim. I could be saying that wrong completely. And a Marvin Mims, next level. I don't know. A lot of these guys are probably going to have hard to pronounce names, but it makes sense. Frank Ladson Jr., B.J. Ojulari, Jacoby Windman, Tanner McKee next level, and a Bryce Ford Wheaton next level. Wheaton. Sam Hartman, Israel Abinaconda, I think. Next level, Xavier Valade. I'm sure I nailed that pronunciation. I can guarantee it. Jerry Rice, 5-star player of the year. It's supposed to be the 49ers, but they don't have the rights to that. So. And Jalen Cropper. Just have to take a guess on some of these. Isaac Rex, Jacoby Windman, Daniel Scott, and next level CJ Stroud. Worth probably virtually nothing, but still a CJ Stroud rookie card, and a Sean Tucker. Okay, 23 High Series. So the only difference being that this is High Series. There's really no difference. I'll be truthful with you. Literally, there's just a few different inserts, I think. Eric Gray, Michael Mayer, E.J. Jenkins, Jamie Robinson, and Will Levis. All rookie team. That's the only difference. Okay, 24 Sage High Series. You can see they changed it up a bit. Still just as easy to open, of course. Trying to throw the cards away, not the pack. Kyron Lacey. Marist Leafau. Jaden Davis, Jalen Coker, and Cade Stover. Wow, those pronunciations I can guarantee you were spot on. All right, here's the 7 of these. These ones I'll just have to go through pretty quickly. And it probably actually won't take me that long to go through them either. These were found in the Walgreens collector's boxes. So that's why I have a bunch of them, because I opened a bunch of those. Some of them on camera, actually. Derek Stingley, Damone Clark, Chris Olave, David Bell. That's kind of cool. Jalen Tolbert, Drake London, Jerome Ford, George Karloftis, Treston Ebner, Isaiah Spiller, Kenny Pickett, Traylon Burks, Kenneth Walker, there we go, Seahawk, and John Mechie, the third. So I believe that these are found in, like, blaster boxes, just in general, I think. And they don't open very well either. Excuse me for how long it took to open this one pack. Kingsley Enagbare, I definitely nailed that one too. Christian Harris, Jerome Ford, Derek Stingley Jr., Pierre Strong Jr., Ja'Quari Roberson, Trey McBride, Darian Beavers, Matt Corral, Abram Smith, Bijan Robinson, another Kenneth Walker, the exact same, John Mechie, and Kyle Hamilton. So, I'm probably going to nearly have this entire set. I think it's like a 100-card set, and I think there's like 20 or so in each of these. I'm not going to count. If you guys want to count, you can. I don't, but I'm not going to. Micah McFadden, Chad Muma, John Mechie, in the Texans uniform, Breece Hall, Kenny Pickett, Jalen Naylor, Tyler Algier, Derek Stingley. I didn't know how to pronounce Algier's name for way too long, by the way. Treston Ebner, Kenny Pickett, C.J. Stroud, Kyle Hamilton, Matt Corral, Jashawn Corbin, and Jareth Stearns. After we get through these, though, that's when we'll get to the fun. So, you know, sure, a few of you have probably skipped to the end of the video just to see the final, like, 3 packs, but we're getting there. If you've stuck along, thank you. Myjai Sanders, Brandon Smith, Tyler Algier, Treston Ebner, Drake London, Chris Olave, Jarian Ely, Quay Walker, Jalen Tolbert, Drake London, Bailey Zappi, Jalen Warren, Nick Starkel, and Kevin Harris. A little over halfway done. Just in case you guys were wondering. With these, Brad Hawkins, Logan Hall, Myjai Sanders, Bailey Zappi, John Mechie, Matt Corral, Traylon Burks, Jermaine Johnson, Matt Corral, C.J. Stroud, David Bell, Desmond Ritter, Jeremy Ruckert, and Traylon Burks. So, it's like just about every single one of these we're getting now are duplicates. And these don't put up much resistance to the packs. Darian Kendrick, Theo Jackson, Darian Beavers, Jalen Tolbert, Alec Pierce, Breece Hall, Jeremy Ruckert, Daxton Hill, Jerome Ford, Jalen Naylor, Drake London, Chase Garbers, Traylon Burks, and Mackenzie Milton. Once I get done with this last pack, I'll show you every single one of these artistry cards that I have. Oh, actually, I guess I'll open the final 3 first, but... Christian Harris, George Karlaftis, Jermaine Johnson, Khalil Shakir. Those look oddly similar. Calvin Austin, Malik Willis, Kyle Hamilton, Ahmad Gardner, Sauce Gardner. K9, Kenneth Walker, Jalen Tolbert, Devontae, I don't know, Price, Kenny Pickett, Khalil Shakir, and Pierre Strong Jr. Okay, now what you guys have all been waiting for, Sage Artistry 2022, which is probably just going to have the same thing, but you can actually find autographs in here. So, I don't know, maybe we find something. It's doubtful, but the odds are there in theory. Brad Hawkins, I don't know what the odds are. Darian Kendrick, Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, Kennedy Brooks, Jahan Dotson, Abram Smith, Traylon Burks, Kenneth Walker. Well, let's see what the final artistry pack contains. Maybe we can get an autograph. This is going to be like the exact same pack, isn't it? Darian Kendrick, Theo Jackson, David Bell, Jalen Tolbert, Leo Chenal, Isaiah Spiller, Kenny Pickett, Traylon Burks, and another Kenneth Walker the third. All right. Here's what you've all been waiting for. One autographed card in every pack. Obviously, this is a hobby box that this came out of. No retail stuff. C.J. Verdell, Aiden Hutchinson, Chase Garbers. There's the autograph. So, Devin Tompkins, John Dotson, and Rashad White. All right, so here it is. Here's what you've all been waiting for. Oh, I did that upside down. But Anthony Brown Jr. I feel like I've heard of him, but he's probably just a no-name. So, hey, you got one good card, and one good card is better, or good in quotation marks card, Anthony Brown Jr. So, there you go. That's, it's the break. There's nothing more. And then let me show you all the Sage artistry that we got. That's just the Sage artistry, as you can see. So, there you go. This is one card that was actually probably worth more than $1. Anyway, that's all for the 22 through 24 Sage Hit Motherlode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.